Who ruined your family Christmas this year? And what did they do? Deleted. My mother got belligerently drunk, locked herself in the closet, and claimed she was going to end her life. Then she vomited and my dad and I were trying to drag her into her bed. She then proceeded to get violent with me and kicked me in the face. I found out my wife was cheating on me at 11:30 p.m. Christmas Eve while we were at her parents' house. I packed up my stuff, walked right by her family who didn't know what was going on, and drove 6 hours in a crazy rainstorm to my parents' house. So there's that. My girlfriend's sister. She has 3 young girls and a terrible choice of men. She chooses today via a video of the kids to reveal to everybody that she is now dating a well-known junkie within our town. She has a very addictive personality and has struggled to stay clean herself. My girlfriend is now ridiculously stressed out and worried for the kids. My mom decided that it's better for her and me that she is going to spend these holidays with her much younger boyfriend. 15 to 17-year difference. In another city while her second husband, my stepdad, is in a different country trying to work for us so he can help us with money and shit, so here I am. Barely 18. Spending my first Christmas and New Year's Eve alone. My cousin exposed our entire extended family of generational abuse and trauma, and like a good old traumatized family, all the adults carried on like normal and the kids are seeking therapy. Simply don't have anyone to celebrate it with. I was planning to go spend Christmas with my mom and dad this year after my 9-year engagement broke off just before Christmas. I just moved out, so I'm alone for the first time in 9 years. Then my dog got a stomach bug. He woke me up 3 times at night to go outside for a poo. He usually sleeps through the night no problem. And I discovered a pile of puke on his dog bed. It's not his fault. But I don't know if I can go anywhere today. Edit. 9-year relationship and engaged for a year and a half. My cluster headaches made appearance after 2 months of quiet. Fuckers. Cancer. My mom passed in early July. First year without her. My brother and I visited grandma. Like every year. But this time without our mom. But the feeling just isn't the same anymore. Edit. Thank you for all the nice comments. I read every single one, but there are just too many to reply to everyone. You made my Christmas special. Not a family member. My grandma is into spiritist stuff. Whatever. She's happy and it's not like the money she gives put her well-being in jeopardy. We found out that the people to one she's been giving money for years is scamming her for a very large amount of money. My dad and uncles stopped taking her to that place. And they called her from the place and convinced her that her family wants to do her harm. She was very sour and barely spoke to anyone. That added to the fact that Christmas was a very small meeting this year and some of us were there for less than an hour. We're not sure if that can be legally denounced as scamming, and it's very difficult to talk to my grandma about that subject. People were bitter and worried. It was a very tense meeting. Edit. Yeah. Spiritist or spiritislism, a mix between a lot faith in God and angels and spirits and such, and the belief that there are people using witchcraft to harm her. My cousin, who bought Chick-fil-A so he wouldn't have to eat our homemade meals, announced upon arriving he wasn't helping with anything. Tried to trip acid all day on Christmas Eve. Got drunk before noon by himself on that same day when I told him no Christmas hallucinogens. And drunkenly screamed in my face when I told him to clean up his dishes and beer cans. My body, I guess. I have a condition that is rapidly worsening. And on Christmas Eve my doctor told me it's gotten so bad I may need to be in urgent care at the hospital on Tuesday. It's all I've been thinking about. I can't even sleep. My wife. A couple weeks ago she broke the news to me that she had an affair at the beginning of this year. And wants a divorce. My mom died last week. My dad died 6 years ago. This is my first holiday without a parent. Edit. Wow. I just came back and saw this. This outpouring is mind-blowing. Thank you all. I only ask that you find the people in your life that need such love and share it as freely. It's Christmas morning and I can hear my nephew, who lives in the apartment downstairs, throwing a temper tantrum because he thinks his sister got larger gifts from Santa this year. His dad. Are you joking right now? You better be joking. Say just kidding. Oh my God. Tell me he's kidding. It's 8 a.m. No one ruined Christmas, but my granddad has been in the hospital for almost 2 weeks and unfortunately, he can't be home for Christmas. We've never had a Christmas without him for all 20 years of my life. Due to COVID, we can't visit either. Gave him a call this morning and it put a lump in my throat. He mentioned he got a gift from the ward which got him emotional and nearly got me in tears. He calmed down and started to tell me about the turkey dinner he's having today which he's excited about. Good news though. He should be home before New Year. Not this year. But last year my older sister was being a bitch and talking down to me. Seriously. When was the last time I even talked to you? My reply. I'm not sure. Maybe it was at your wedding a few months ago? She got married in May. Divorced by July. Now sitting next to her new boyfriend that she's introducing to us for the first time. They left. My parents were pissed. I had a great time. My father-in-law died from COVID yesterday. Definitely dampens the Christmas spirit around here. My manager, who told everyone that they had to work today and gave himself the day off. I stole my family's stockings and replaced them with coal. My mom couldn't stop laughing. My dad was annoyed and my brother indifferent. Fucking Travis. My friend is remodeling his kitchen and living room. Well, Travis, who does HVAC and electrical work, decided that it would be no big deal to go to work knowing that his wife was sick with COVID. He exposed my dad who's a painter and my friend's dad who's a carpenter. Now we all have to be without our dad. Fucking Travis. You suck. Christmas got cancelled due to the parents having an argument in the morning. Told everyone not to come. Spent Christmas with my cat, eating Uber Eats. Myself. For always acting like it is okay to do all the work. All the planning. All the present buying. Etc. So now no one tries to make it special for me and I am just tired of doing all the work. So I don't. Everyone except me this time. Everyone is yelling at one another while I'm here writing this comment, hoping everyone will stay calm more than 3 minutes. I got fired a week ago. For doing my job and giving everything to my company. Fuck you, Aaron. Edit. Reddit. You done made my Christmas a whole lot brighter with your flurry of. Fuck you, Aaron. Thanks for being such an awesome community. Less than 3. My dad cheated on my mom for the 4th time and she left him, so this Christmas will be interesting. For once no one has ruined my Christmas, but my sister is still supposed to come round and we've not been on the same page ever. Well, I got left with building every single toy set for my nephew. And these aren't simple plug-in things. Booklets with 7 bags of screws and wooden dowels that I have to twist and fit perfectly. It's 6 a.m. and I still have one left, but that will have to wait. Myself. Ate takeaway curry last night and got food poisoning. So I've spent the entire day at home hugging the toilet bowl. On the plus side, my abdominals are gonna look fierce tomorrow. So there's that.